know, so when people ask, you know where that money's been? Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't, though. Last time we went out there, I had a buddy of mine begging me to stop at Walgreens. He needed some condoms, and evidently he preferred the quality condoms that Walgreens provides versus the quality condoms you get at a gas station. I didn't know the difference. I didn't know that just because it glue in the dark didn't mean it was high-end. To me, I don't know, the condoms, it was never about pregnancy protection. It's more STD protection. So, in my mind, it's kind of like if you even have to think twice about the quality of the condom you're using on the girl, maybe you shouldn't fuck her. I'm just saying, that's the rule of thumb there. But I went ahead and I stopped anyway, because even though I knew I wouldn't take anybody home from the Bird, I do like to play it safe. And what I do every time before I go to the Bird is I pick up a few spray cans of Rid. I do. I'm not worried about getting STDs. I'm worried about getting head lice. That's the shit you got to worry about at the Bird. You know, nobody wants to go home, bring bed bugs and head lice back just because you got a little too close to one of the regulars on the dance floor. You got to play it safe. And I don't mean to insult anybody that goes to the Dirty Bird, all right? Don't get me wrong. I'm not pounding on anybody that goes there. If you go there, that's fine. I go there too. It's the people that go there all the time. And if you've been there, you know damn well who I'm talking about. This is a place that, in anything you can look at, it is like a magical place that if you had missed out on new NASCAR jackets that came out that year, you're there. You want a little flashback to the mullets and the 80s style, maybe a little rat tail? You can find it at the Robin. That should be a song. My buddy and I, we actually have a game when we go out to the Dirty Bird. It's called Mullets and Fupas. And Fupas, for those of you who don't know, is fat upper pussy area. Okay, and I'm not talking about... Yes, thank you. We have some fans. Oh, yeah. And I'm not talking about a little pooch. All right, I'm talking when, like, the belly fat keeps on going long after the shirt ends. Right, it just kind of folds over the belt buckle and protects the hoo-ha, you know? That's a qualifier. Whenever he spots a mullet, I have to drink. Whenever I spot a fupa, he has to drink. We get fucked up. I got kicked out of there last time. My buddy who I go with is a dentist, and after about a half an hour of mullets and fupas, I got a little ballsy, I was a little drunk, and I had grabbed a handful of his business cards, and I decided that it's probably a good time to make it rain on the dance floor. That wasn't appreciated by either party. He got some calls, though. He also got headlights a few weeks later, but it's a tough economy. You know, just take what you can get. Oh, the Robin, that's it. I don't get Springfield much, but I do have that. I'm not going to hit it tonight. I am shit-faced, but not that much to hit the Robin. I do have it planned out on my Thanksgiving trip, coming back in town. Anybody got family coming in town for Thanksgiving? Yes? Does that suck or what? It's always the same thing. Like, it starts out great. I always go to my mom's house for Thanksgiving. We have family come in town from all over. There you go. She's embarrassed by the small penis joke. It's 3 inches, but some girls like it that wide. I don't know all of them do. Thank you for getting that. That's good. The family comes in town. It always starts out the same way. Like, it's great to see them. My family lives in Ohio. So it's a long drive. We don't see them often. And it's great, you know, it's that unity, and then it's always like a little bit after dinner, everybody's full, they're griping and complaining, and the uncles start fighting with the aunts, the grandparents start fighting with the kids. But it just sucks. I started to change that a few years back. And I'll give you a tip. Anybody that has this problem, here's what you do. You mix about an ounce of marijuana in the stuffing. Don't tell them. All right, it works out great, because 20 minutes after dinner's over, everybody's having a great time, nobody knows what the hell's going on. My grandmother was in the other room talking having a deep conversation with the cat. My mom's in the kitchen trying to make pumpkin pie sandwiches with cranberry sauce. The rest of us were out back trying to convince my grandfather to put his clothes back on. But nobody was fighting. It's the best Thanksgiving ever. Until I got pulled over. And that sucked. And I don't know if like the first batch of pot stuffing that I ate was a little lighter, but the second batch was a little bit more potent. And I didn't realize that. And anybody that's ever driven with a pot buzz knows that when it kind of creeps up on you, there's a few things that go through your mind. And the first thing that happens is usually you're driving down the road and this question pops in your mind like, wow, why the hell is everybody driving so fast? And then you realize you're doing 35 on the interstate. Second stage of that experience is that you will convince yourself that every set of headlights in the rearview mirror belongs to a Crown Vic with a light bar on top. It could be a 9-year-old woman in a Buick Century. It is a friggin' squad car to you. You're scared shitless. You're white-knuckling the steering wheel, and then it passes you, and it's a Prius. You're like, all right, okay. After about the 7th panic attack, I finally realized, all right, dude, you're just paranoid. Calm down. And I loosened up a little bit, and just like Murphy's Law, the 8th car that came was a squad car. It did have a light bar, and I did get pulled over, and it sucked. I was stoned out of my gourd, scared shitless. I had no reason why I got pulled over either. So I'm going through my mind like, all right, my tags didn't expire. I don't think I had a headlight out. I wasn't speeding. Hell, I was going fucking 35. So logically, I come to the conclusion that the cop knows I'm high. Right? Because they always know. So I'm thinking, oh shit, what do I do? And the new squad cars have all these blinking lights. So halfway through, I'm scared shitless. I don't even know what's going on. I feel like I'm having an epileptic seizure. I'm sitting in the car, I'm scared to death, I'm stone cold stiff, and I want to look behind me because it's taken forever, but I can't because I don't want the cop to suspect anything more. So I'm trying to squirt Visine without breaking the shadow. And right before I'm about to cry, the cop finally comes up. Like 20 minutes later, I'm thinking, shit, the K-9's unit is coming with him. And the cop knocks on the window, I roll it down, and he says, can I help you? I'm like, fuck. Then I saw Super Troopers. I'm like, this guy's messing with me. He does know I'm high. Holy shit, I'm screwed. I'm thinking, like, that's not what the cop's supposed to say. Like, what do you mean? He's like, I don't know, man. I pulled over the guy behind you and you stopped too. Yeah, they have a roll of toilet paper in the squad car because I just shit a little. And I'll tell you what, I got to ask you guys a question. And raise your hand if, and be honest, please. We're all friends here. Raise your hand if you've ever shit your pants as an adult. Anybody? Thank you, sir. Thank you for being honest. Man, thank you. All right, I see that hand. Thanks.
I've been I've been shot.
When you shit your pants as an adult, that's something that it stays with you. Like, people will forget many of the things you do in life. Nobody forgets the time you shit your pants. I identify people in my mind sometimes like that, running into people you haven't seen in years, and you're like, damn, I know that guy. Where the hell? Oh yeah, that's a kid that shit his pants on the playground in 2nd grade. It could have been 30 years ago. You're the pants shitter. Now I've only shit my pants as an adult twice. That was the first time. The second time was when I tried dark beer for the first time. And it was the weirdest. I thought it'd be cool. I wanted to try it out, and it was Guinness. And I took a sip, and the moment it touched my lips, I shit my pants. It was instant. You didn't know what happened. I haven't tried it since. There's never been a scenario where I thought, oh, this was probably worth the risk. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid beer in general. Trying to watch my girlish
Mike's
figure lose a little bit of weight.